What's up, Finstock Nation? What's up, Dolphin Nation? Today we're gonna go ahead and do the preview for you guys. First off and foremost, we're gonna go ahead and discuss some roster moves that the Dolphins made because the secondary is very thin in terms of cornerbacks and safeties. The Dolphins signed Jordan Colbert from the to the active roster from the practice squad, placed Cornell Armstrong on injured reserve, and we also signed Kendall Sheffield from the practice squad to the active roster. I'll go ahead and pop up the roster moves in the video, and also I'm going to go ahead and do the injury report for you right now. Give me a few minutes. Current injury report for your Miami Dolphins. Terrell Dodson in concussion protocol did not participate. Darren Waller, hip injury and was on rest due to that hip, did not participate. Larry Room, thumb, limited. Aaron Brewer, pectoral, limited. Elijah Campbell, quadricep, limited. Storm Duck, ankle, limited. Guess who popped up for the first week this season? And if he continues to pop up and does not play due to injury, we should move on for the 2026 season and need some money. Quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, hip, left thumb, limited. Wide receiver, the receiver we picked up from the Saints practice squad because he knows the offense and he was here for 2 years. Cedric Wilson Jr., knee, limited. Ladies and gentlemen, the LA Chargers injury report. Keenan Allen, rest, did not participate. Tackle, Joe Alt, ankle, did not participate. Wide receiver, Darius Davis, knee, did not participate. Outside linebacker, Bud Dupree, hamstring, did not participate. Defensive lineman, Deshaun Hand, former Dolphin, groin, did not participate. Guard tackle, Trey Popkins III, knee, did not participate. Defensive back, Jayshare Taylor, illness, did not participate. Guard, Mekhi Becton, hand, limited. Wide receiver, Quincy Johnston, hamstring, limited. Linebacker, Denzel Perriman, ankle, limited. Offensive lineman, Jameer Slayer, knee, limited. That is your injury report as of Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. And I'll pop it up in the video. Let me look it up for you guys now. Give me 1 second. Team rankings, offensive unit for the LA Chargers. 20 points per game, 23.0, ranked 13th. Yards per game, 320.7, ranked 20th. Turnover margin per game, plus 0.6, ranked 4th. Defensive rankings for the LA Chargers. Opponent points per game allowed, 18.5, ranked 2nd. Opponent yards per game allowed, 330.2, ranked 11th. Opponent third down conversion percentage, 35.7, ranked number 4. Miami Dolphins offensive points per game, 17.5, ranked 25th out of 32 teams. Passing yards per game, yards per game, 284.5, ranked 24 out of 32 teams. Passing yards per game, 196.4, ranked 21st. Rushing yards per game, 65.5, very low. Opponents' points allowed per game, 33, ranked 31st out of 32 teams. Opponent's yards per game was not listed. Major trouble issue. Allowed scores on 13 consecutive drives, ongoing streak. That's bad, guys. In PFF, in 2025 for the Chargers, they are currently ranked 29th in rushing grade, i.e. one of the weakest run offenses for PFF metrics. In recent games, individual grades from Chargers matchup show variability. In a Washington matchup, QB Justin Herbert earned an 84.1 grade among the better offensive marks for the team, but other games, offensive linemen graded very poorly. Example, Trey Hopkins, Austin Dolphis, due to penalties and allowed sacks. This suggests the Chargers offense is very inconsistent. One of the notes that in recent seasons, the Dolphins placed 25th in team PFF passing grade, 21st in PFF receiving grade. The secondary is viewed as a weakness. PFF secondary ranking commentary mentioned that the Dolphins secondary endured a forgettable 2024 season and that replacing Jalen Ramsey with Minkah Fitzpatrick may not be a lateral move. Regarding the off-season assessments, PFF grades Dolphins as a C+ for their 2025 off-season operations. Guys, my final thoughts is that this game could be very, very close. Very, very close. But it depends if Mike McDaniel can get out of his way and stay with the hot hand in terms of the running game and the passing game. If he can get the ball to Devon Achane, Jalen Waddle, and keep running down the seam with the passing game with Darren Waller, because Darren Waller has been on a limited pitch count, which I don't understand why he did not keep feeding Darren Waller the ball in the Carolina game. But keys to the game for me, Tua must stay clean, must stay healthy. We must run the ball, and we must feed Jalen Waddle and Devon Achane, and keep feeding the ball and passing the ball to Darren Waller. The Chargers are very, very inconsistent. They can play a good game or they can play a bad game. They've been very, very inconsistent. And the offensive line needs to protect Tua, keep him clean, give him some time to scan the field. But ladies and gentlemen, I think the Dolphins will lose a close one. And they will lose this game 24-14. Leave me your thoughts down below. I appreciate your support as we grow the Finstock by Rolling Carlos family. Dolphins Nation, leave me your thoughts down below. Leave me your scores. Leave me your predictions. And like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Dolphins.